Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Terrain Denali all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice white frost tri-coat. Under the hood has the 3.6 liter dark direct injected V6 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery is all leather, and down here is the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support, as well as the 2 memory sets for the seats and mirrors. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as those Pioneer premium speakers, which do allow for the best sound and quality when listening to your music. Up here is the window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, and the powered lock and unlock. Starting behind the left-hand side of the steering wheel is the lights and indicators. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel are all the cruise control buttons located here. And then over here is the collision alert, and below that is the lane depart warning system. Over here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel is the hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, as well as some radio buttons. And behind the right-hand side of the steering wheel are the wipers. Now taking a look at the center touch screen here. Actually, sorry, before I do that, I'll show you right here this screen. This screen comes on when you are driving.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
And this will alert you and show you when you have the collision alert on and the lane depart assist on. It'll all show up on that screen right there. Okay, now going to the center touch screen here. It does come with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the vehicle. There is also navigation, so I will press that now to show you that a map does pop up, which is quite nice and convenient. Hitting the home button now and still looking at this screen. If you go down here to the bottom right and click that more button, there are some more options to go through, including the equalizer, which is that tone icon, as well as some configuration settings, destination inputs, and some quick information there. Below that are all the buttons and knobs to operate the radio and help navigate through the screen there. Volume is on the left, changing the stations is on the right. Some quick start buttons down here, some navigation, destination buttons, some source button and favorite buttons, as well as some more hands-free down here. In between the radio buttons and the aircon is the hazards. And now looking at the aircon controls, it does include front and rear defrost, as well as heated driver and passenger seats, which is quite nice for those cooler months. Fan speeds on the left and temperatures on the right. Below that is some storage. Some more storage, as well as an auxiliary power outlet. If I can, there we go. In between the seats are 2 cup holders, traction control button, as well as a nice armrest here. And when I lift that up, on the inside there is quite a bit of room, as well as a USB port, an auxiliary in port, and if I lift this up and open it down there, there is also an auxiliary power outlet located down there as well. Looking straight up from there, there is this gorgeous sunroof, which is great for letting in some fresh air and some of that sunshine. If it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can always pull this shade over and block it all out. That is operated using these buttons up top here in the middle. Just below that is the automatic trunk buttons, which you can have set to max or open 3/4 of the way, or you can have it set to even off. Moving forward from there, there are 3 garage door buttons, which is quite nice and convenient. And on the rearview mirror here, if you click that blue button, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on the screen. Now looking at the passenger side, there's a nice glove box here, which offers quite a bit of storage here, as well as some space to store some bigger items in. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered windows, powered lock and unlock, and those Pioneer premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 19-inch ultra bright finish aluminum wheels there as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle. Lined along the whole rear bumper are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do come in handy when you're trying to back up into some of those tighter spaces. And that goes hand in hand with this colored backup camera located back here, which does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen. Now there are a couple ways to open up the trunk. One is to press the button that is located on the inside of the vehicle. You can press the little button here that's located behind the GMC logo, or press and hold the lower left button here on the key fob and let the trunk open automatically, which is quite nice for if you do have lots of things in your hands. Once it is open, on the inside here, there is quite a bit of room, as well as a cubby hole on the right and left hand sides, so it'll help keep some items separated, especially some of those smaller items. And speaking of smaller items and helping keep everything in one place, there's this nice accessory back here, which is this nice plastic bit right here called the closeout gap. Basically, this plastic piece covers a little gap that is in between the trunk here and the back seats to make sure that no loose items or smaller items are lost in between that gap, which is quite handy. Also back here, there is the auxiliary power outlet and some hooks lined along the left and right hand side, so a cargo net can be secured back here, which is again very handy for keeping items separated and safe and secured. These back seats also do fold down. Just lift up on the handle here, push down, and the seat will fold down nicely, practically doubling the amount of room that you would have back here, making this a great vehicle for if you do want to go camping and do need to place a few tents back here. It can certainly handle quite a bit of cargo. Now to close the trunk, there's a nice handle right here if you want to close it manually, or there is a button located up here so you can close it automatically. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, here on the inside there is quite a bit of storage as well as the powered window control. And as I step into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat as well as there is some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, there is a nice auxiliary power outlet, which is great for charging some of the mobile devices. As I turn around, you can see that the second row does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat right here, just pull on this tab and down folds the center folding armrest as well as 2 cup holders, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. Now, a great accessory that we do offer is a tablet holder that do just to latch on right here to the back of the front seats here, which is a very, very cool accessory and one that I would highly recommend because you can place a tablet back here, keeping the kids entertained when you are on those longer rides, seeing how this vehicle does come with the 4G LTE Wi-Fi, so your kids or whoever you have back here can surf the web when you are going on some of those longer rides, helping move time along quickly. What a stunning vehicle, folks, and it does not stop with the looks because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly and swiftly when you are going on some of those longer journeys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the stunning 2016 Terrain Denali all-wheel drive shown here in the very nice white frost tri-coat. Under the hood has the 3.6 liter Doc direct injected V6 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.